Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jimbo here, bringing you guys another video. Now today, I've been getting quite a few requests on Twitter and in YouTube comments and stuff like that, asking me for my loadouts in Vanguard. Now I'm going to kind of break this up into two different things, right? We're going to have my pubs loadouts, and then we're also going to have my private match loadouts. Now the reason these are different, obviously, in pubs, you're kind of trying to build the most OP guns or the most comfortable guns that, you know, some of the attachments and stuff you're just not going to be able to use in competitive, like, you know, tournaments, game battles, that type of thing. That's why we're going to kind of split it up. If you guys are looking for my comp stuff, that'll be a little bit after. I'm just going to go through my pub loadouts real quick. And then after that, we'll get into my MP40 class for the comp, which is obviously what I'm using the most. As well as I can give you guys the STG and the Automata class as well. If you guys are trying to get into the competitive scene or are in the competitive scene and want to make sure you guys have the right classes, this video is definitely for y'all. So let's hop right into it, right? First class. This is probably one of the most used classes I use in pubs whenever I'm trying to go for nukes. We have the STG. As this is the STG I'm running. This gun is absolutely ridiculous. I know a lot of people run the 30 caliber on here, the damage mag. It's very good. This gun is ridiculously good, one of the best in the game. Obviously, if you guys haven't figured that out by now, this is definitely up there for maybe even the best gun in the game. So in saying that, you can't really go wrong with it. For me here, I would rather just use the normal magazine. In competitive, the damage mags are restricted, so I've just gotten so used to using the STG without the damage mag that I personally don't use it. Here's the full setup with my cam off. I know my cam was blocking the stock, so we have the Mercury silencer, the VDD 760 barrel, the slate reflector, VDD precision. I know a lot of people also run folding or weighted. If you need that extra recoil control, you're going to be really slow, but definitely throw the weighted on there. Precision is good. You get aim down, sight speed, and horizontal recoil control. I know folding is very good for respawn modes like hardpoint and domination and things like that, just because you have a little bit more movement. But yeah, you can go precision, weighted, or folding on here. And then I got the hand stop for recoil control. I got lengthened for bullet velocity, stippled grip, and then we got vital and on hand as my proficiencies and kits. Next, we have the MP40, man, the best sub in the game. It's not even really close whatsoever. It's kind of like the 74U from last year. It's just got that slow but steady rate of fire, and because of that, you can just beam people with it. So here is the MP40 setup I'm running. I got the F8 stabilizer on here, the Krosnick 317. I got the ISO 1M optic. I know you guys can't see the stock, but really the only stock that you should be using is this Krosnick folding one. It gives you great sprint to fire speed, movement speed, that type of stuff. Next, we have the Carver foregrip. This is one of the only attachments I would say that you could switch up with on the MP40. Instead of the Carver, I know a lot of people run the Smile. I was running the Smile for a very long time. I just don't think that sprint to fire speed is all that useful for me. I don't find it kills me in any situation. So I like the Carver for that little bit of recoil. I can beam, with the Carver, I can beam ARs who are trying to beam me as well on the map, right? It just gives you that distance. It almost kind of gives you that same playing field as someone using an STG or an auto, that type of thing. Now this is where my pubs class differs. I got 8mm magazine on here. Can't run this in competitive. If you guys want extra damage, if you guys want the maximum damage MP40, make sure to throw the 8mm on, as well as lengthened. Instead of lengthened, I like lengthened because bullets are projectile in this game. They always have been since Warzone. To make things hit scan, like when you're actually aiming at a target and your bullets go to your target, you obviously want more bullet velocity to kind of make it that hit scan type of feel. If you take lengthened off, you're gonna have to lead shots a little bit more. Like if they're running left to right, you're gonna have to lead your shot a little bit more whenever they're at a distance. However, there is a really nasty 2-shot MP40 out there with hollow points. So what you guys could do is you could go hollow point 8mm, and then if you really want to be toxic, you can also throw the short barrel on. You're going to lose a little bit of damage. You're going to lose a little bit of headshot damage, but this is like the 2-shot master MP40 right here. Short barrel, 8mm hollow point. You're literally going to be frying people. If you can hit people, it's going to be a 2-shot. Even with the 317, if you want the high accuracy, the 8mm and hollow point is a ridiculously scary combo. All right, my third class, man. This is where things start to get a little bit more interesting, man. I feel like a lot has been said about the Type 100, but I also feel like not enough has been said about the Type 100. This gun is a ridiculous gun in pubs. If you guys are on the TikTok streets at all, I'm sure you guys have seen clips of the 2-shot Type 100 that was in the game. I believe they patched that, but still, the setup I have right now, I really love this gun. Love the recoil booster on here. You can also throw the recoil booster on the MP40 if you guys want to do that. It increases the fire rate. Recoil booster on the Type 100 feels really good. It's not too fast, not too slow. I'm using this Shirashi precision, kind of like the same 317 barrel on the MP40. I got slate reflector. Now the stock, I have the folding stock as well. It's a very similar build, man. You'll kind of see, you know, you have 14,000 attachments you can throw on a gun, but especially for the subs, all the subs, you kind of want to build the same way, right? And then with the ARs, you kind of want to build the ARs the same way. It was kind of like that last year as well. Even with Gunfighter, you had 8-9 attachments you can throw on your guns. You're kind of sticking to the same pattern when it comes to those attachments, just because, you know, they're the best in the game for every gun, you know. So I have the folding stock on there. Like I said, we got the hand stop, once again for some recoil. I got 8mm, also damage mags, just like the MP40. I got lengthened on here, fabric rear grip, a little bit of that aim down sight speed, make it a little faster. This gun is not as fast as the MP40, whether it's, you know, running around and stuff like that. So I just added a little bit of extra speed on there with the grip. And then I have vital and quick as my kit and proficiency. All right, probably like the second or third best gun in the game here, we have the Automata. This thing is, if you guys have played Vanguard at all, you know this thing is an absolute laser beam, and it does a lot of damage too. So this is definitely up there for one of the better guns in the game. I'm currently running F8 stabilizer on it, the Anastasia sniper barrel, slate reflector. I got the Empress broadsword on. I know a lot of people just don't run a stock. They'll just take it off, run no stock attachment on it. Currently, I'm using the Empress. I don't really think you need to, but I just am. Underbarrel, I got hand stop. Hand stop is very good in this game. Obviously, you see me running it. You get pretty much free recoil control because you're not hip firing a whole lot in this game. So hand stop, if you need recoil control, definitely go with the hand stop. Something like the Carver, you know, it gives you +2 but -1 aim down sight speed. And the auto can be a little bit slow, sprint to fire, ADS speed, that type of stuff. So as soon as you get the hand stop, man, definitely throw it on over something like the Carver. I got the 6.5mm 45 rounders. I know a lot of people run 75 round mags. You're gonna slow down quite a bit. But yeah, if you want more rounds, definitely go with the 75 rounder. Ammo type always lengthened. I'm trying to get that hit scan feel again because I missed the old Call of Duties. We got rear grip is stipple grip, and then I got proficiency. I have frenzy kit is on hand. This gun is one of the best, if not the best gun in the game. It definitely rivals both the STG and the MP40. So if you guys haven't used those guns yet, definitely hop on it. You're definitely missing out, especially in pubs. Last gun I really want to talk about here is one of my favorites. I really love the subs in this game. The MP40 is an awesome gun. The Type 100 is an awesome gun. And the Thompson right here is also another really awesome gun. I'm only level 36. However, the build I'm using right now on this Thompson, I absolutely love. So make sure, you know, if you guys want to run this Thompson, give this a try. I know I'm only level 36. I know I can probably make it better. But this build right here, I'm just absolutely smoking people. You get into a good blitz pacing game and you can get a glide bomb without reloading with this gun. So if you guys want to try it, make sure you try this out for real. I really love the Thompson in this game. I got Mercury silencer on here. I got the 12-inch cooling barrel stock. I'm using the CGC adjustable. It's kind of the folding, you know, once again, it's the folding stock of the sub. I got Carver foregrip. I know it looks a little bit different, but it's the +2 recoil control, -1 aim down sight. I don't have the hand stop yet, but that +2 recoil, this thing hits a little bit. So if you need the recoil control, make sure you guys throw the Carver on this one, because you definitely might need it. I don't have a magazine on here right now. I'm just keeping the normal 50 round drum mag that comes with the gun. I got FMJ rounds on here. Once I get hollow point, I'll probably throw a hollow point on, and then probably throw lengthened on whenever I get there. And then I have rubbered grip for another recoil control. This gun, you can still, you know, zoom around the map pretty fast. It's definitely faster than the Type 100, but it does have a little bit more recoil. That's why I'm kind of building it more towards recoil control than speed, even as a submachine gun. And then proficiency, I got steady. Kit is quick. Now, those are really all of my pub classes. Those are really just like the 4 or 5 guns I've been rotating through right now, especially just trying to level them up. You know, I'm currently trying to level the Thompson up, The NZ needs a little bit of work. I'm one level away from max type 100. So I got there. Those are a few try hard classes that even when you level, if you're trying to, you know, go for high kill games or whatever in pubs, you can definitely still use those guns. And then leveling wise, I shared a little bit of insight with my, you know, the Thompson and things like that. All right, now real quick, here we are in the private match. If you guys are in Call of Duty or want to get into competitive and you guys want to make sure you're not using anything restricted or anything like this, my MP40, STG, and auto, all three will comply with all gentlemen's agreements. You can take this into any tournament, any website, Checkmate Gaming, Game Battles, any website whatsoever that has, you know, maybe wagers or XP matches, ladder matches, whatever. You can take this MP40, this STG, and auto into all of them and use them and not have to worry about, you know, having to forfeit a map for a restricted item or anything like that. So for my MP40, it's very similar to the pubs one. I'm running the F8 stabilizer, the 317 barrel. I use the ISO 1M optic. Once again, I'm on this folding stock. I'm using brace, quick, stipple grip. I got lengthened ammo type, no magazine. If you guys really want to, I guess you could probably throw on the 24 round fast mag. I like the extra bullets on the MP40, so I'm not using the fast mag. And then once again, the Carver is really preference up to you guys. You can either use the Carver or the Smile. We call it the Smile grip over here. So that's my MP40. I just run it with a knife. I got Ninja Radar double time, frag grenade, and then I use smoke in S&D, and then obviously stuns in hardpoint. The G28 compensator, the sniper barrel, slate reflector, granular rear grip, lengthened ammo type, and then the hand stop is what I've always been using on the auto when it comes to, you know, competitive gameplay and stuff like that. So there is my auto setup. Same perks as always: Ninja Radar double time, frag grenade, stun. Last but not least, we have the STG. When it comes to the STG, this is what I've been running. I've actually been running the folding instead of the weighted. So this is what we have going on. We have the scythe compensator, we have the 760 barrel, the slate reflector. I'm using the folding stock. If it's search and destroy and I'm playing AR, I might switch to the weighted just because you don't really need all that movement speed. And search and destroy, it's kind of like get to this place here and hold it, you know, it's more of like a slower type of game. But I usually run folding. I got the M3 ready grip. Like I said, you can run hand stop on here. I just like the M3. It feels like you don't really need all that recoil control with the STG just because there's not really a whole lot of recoil to begin with. Magazines are banned on ARs. That's why I didn't have one on my auto. And the STG, I also don't have one, obviously, as well. Ammo type lengthened, trying to get that hit scan back. Rear grip is stippled, and then I got focus and on hand on my STG. So that'll do it, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy the classes. If you feel like trying them out, try out that Type 100, try out that Thompson. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun to just kind of chill on pubs with and fry, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see y'all in the next one. As always, God first, God bless. I'll see y'all later. Peace.